Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a wash and go and I'm going to use Dove products. So I have here their leave-in conditioner, the hair butter, and also the gel. Now I've used these products before, but I had to stop using it because of the henna in my hair. Like I've said in a previous video, my hair products just wouldn't work. So I'm going to try it out since it's been a little bit since I've been able to use it. And I just want you to know that, let me read what it has here, what it says. It says, and this is the hair butter. It's for coils and curls. It's twist in moisture shaping buttercream. And it has no parabens, no dyes. It's color safe. And it is made with shea butter, coconut oil, as some main ingredients, and jojoba oil. Now, it does have dimethicone on here. So if you are trying to stay away from dimethicone, then I would not recommend this product. All right, and as far as, let's see, the leave-in conditioner, it says the same thing. No parabens, no dyes, and it's color safe. And it also has dimethicone in this. And for the gel, it says no parabens, no dyes, and it's also color safe. And this has glycerin, so if you're trying to stay away from glycerin, glycerin is in this. And let's see, it has castor oil in it. And what else? Shea butter, coconut oil. Okay, so let's get started. Now, I co-washed my hair and it is a little dry, so I'm just gonna add some water. And this is not the product that's in here, this is just water. My spray bottle got damaged, and this one has a pretty good sprayer on it, so I just decided to put water in here. So I'm just gonna dampen my hair because it's already dry. And as far as my co-wash, I use the 7-in-1 conditioner from Aussie. You know, like Aussie Voice. Okay, so I'm just gonna part my hair, and I am going to part it like so. And I'm going to start in sections. So I'm just gonna tie this part back and use this side. I'm gonna add some more water. I'm gonna start off with a little bit of the leave-in conditioner, like that much. Now it's very light and creamy, so I'm just raking it through at first with my fingers, and then I'm going to use my brush to distribute the product. So I will say, since I started using the apple cider vinegar mixed with the Aztec clay, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here. But ever since I started using that, my hair has been responding really well, and the products are starting to absorb into my hair. Now, I still have henna in my hair because I can see the color, but it's not as prominent as it was before. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some of the shaping butter, and this is what it looks like. It's also very light, very creamy, just like the leave-in conditioner is. And I'm just gonna rake this through as well, all the way to the ends of my hair. And I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is growing. It's definitely growing back. Now, once upon a time, my hair grew all the way down to, let's see, what do you call that? Hip? No, thigh. All the way down to my thighs, and it got really heavy, like on my neck, and I just wanted to cut it, and so I did cut my hair. And maybe I'll show you guys that video, because I planned on putting it on YouTube, and I just never did. And maybe I'll do that. But I cut my hair, and now it was growing back, and then once I put the henna in my hair and my hair broke off, all my growth was lost. And as well as with me having to cut it, I cut off a lot of the length, but it's starting to grow back, guys. I mean, you can't even see. But anyway, I'm not gonna put the gel on yet. I'm just going to move on to this side, section this out, and I'm gonna put this up. Yeah, I'll come back and rake the gel once I'm done with all of my sections. But I can say I'm definitely pleased with that treatment, the Aztec clay. I imagine even if you don't have like issues with henna, you could use it on your hair and see what it does. Okay, so now I'm going back in with some more leave-in conditioner. Making sure I get the ends of my hair. That's very important if you're trying to retain length, is to make sure you get the ends of your hair, because that's usually the driest part. It's the oldest part of your hair, so you have to baby it. This time I'm going to use a comb, a wide tooth comb. And like I mentioned in past videos, the midsection of my hair is the shortest. That's the part that really broke off the most. And so it still hasn't caught up with the sides yet, but it's growing. And then this left side grows so much faster than the right side in the middle. So as I comb the section out, I'm creating a little bit of tension with my hand as I comb this through. Okay, now I'm going to add the butter. Now, if you're used to using a thicker type of butter, then I would not recommend this because it's pretty light. Yeah, the consistency is pretty light, and the smell is it has a perfumey type of smell, but it's not too strong. Now, if you're wondering what type of brush this is a Tangle Teezer, and I got this from Ulta, I believe. And I just love the way this glides through my hair. Okay, so that section is done. And now for this section, let me see if I'm going to break this up, because these two were pretty large. Oh, and for the back, one thing I noticed since henna has messed up my hair is like this portion right here gets pretty frizzy. So I have to add extra product. It's like my products just doesn't absorb as well. I will break this up into two sections. Like a little unicorn. Okay, I'm gonna spray it with a little bit more water. Okay, now for the conditioner. I will say my hair is really taking off. I know I keep saying it, but it just shows you how much that henna was just destroying my hair. My hair would not stay moisturized at all. Okay, now for the butter. And making sure to get my edges as well, because that's very important. I'm trying to fill my edges in because, like many of you, I've had a bad habit in the past of wearing really tight ponytails and wearing a top bun, which I still do it, but I have to pay for it afterwards because it does pull my hair. And when my hair was much longer, all that weight is just it was just pulling my edges a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more of this butter in that middle section that I told you about. That's the trouble area right now. Because if I have frizzy hair on the first day, then forget it. It's just gonna be frizzy. So I gotta make sure I do the most on the first day. Okay, now for this last section, I'm gonna add a little water. Now, I can't put products on soaking wet hair. It doesn't work for me. My hair has to be damp, but not soaking wet. This front section is another problem area because the henna, I guess I just really piled on a lot in the front trying to get my edges, and then this being in the front, it just, anyway. All right, let's get this leave-in conditioner. A little bit more for the ends of my hair. Just gonna comb it through. Okay, now for the butter. Now, if you hear a sound, like a clicking sound, like that, it's pretty windy outside, and so if you can't tell, I'm in my bathroom, and the vent, you know, likes to flap back and forth when it's really, really windy outside. Okay, now, let's see. How is this looking? Not too bad. Okay, now for the gel. And I love that it has this little pump, like this. Wait, let me just dampen my hands and wipe the hair off of my hands first. Okay, and that's what the gel looks like. It's more like a serum than a gel. So I'm just gonna rake this through. Yeah, it's pretty watery. So if you're used to real thick gels, this is not it. And then I like to do this little motion to get the ends to curl. I'm just gonna comb it behind my ear too. Okay, that little section is done. Now this side. It looks like I'm using a whole lot at a time, but I'm really not, considering, you know, how big the section is and the length of my hair. So I'm just gonna rake it through and then use my Tangle Teezer brush. I'm going to add some more gel, especially to the back. It needs it the most. And then I can't forget like the inner parts like in here. Okay. Now I'm just gonna, I don't know what you call this technically, but I'm just gonna shake it. Just to kind of encourage it to curl up like that. And then I want to get rid of this part, so I'm gonna just connect it in the back. Like that. Now I'm just gonna take my brush, my board brush, and just get these edges. Add just a wee bit. Okay, and that is it. I am done. All right, let me show you the back and the progress that I'm making with the length of my hair. And from time to time, I'll show you guys the length, just so I can look back and you can see the progress that's been made. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I have a lot of movement. Like I said, this is my problem area right in here. So hopefully it looks good. I don't know. And then this is up close. You guys can see my curls. Just don't look at my gray hair. All right, guys, so this is it. Tell me if you guys have tried these products, and if so, what your thoughts are about them. They're very affordable. I forgot to tell you, I got these products from Walmart, and I think I paid anywhere between $5, $6-ish, no more than $8. I don't know, guys. I know it wasn't that much. So, but anyway, until next time, guys, take care. God bless. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to go on this journey with me to help grow my channel, I would really appreciate it. Okay? All right. So take care. God bless. Bye.